Tom sits at his desk and looks at his tablet. The screen has a long crack across the middle part. He tried to turn it on several times this morning. The device remains dark and does not respond to touch. Tom bought this expensive gadget only 2 short days ago. He feels very sad because he needs it for work. He finds the original white box in the bottom drawer. Tom carefully places the broken tablet inside the soft foam. He must find a paper receipt to prove his purchase. His blue t-shirt looks neat as he prepares for trip. He searches through his wallet for the small white slip. Finally, he finds a receipt behind his bank credit card. It is important to keep all documents for such cases. Tom takes a deep breath and puts on his shoes. He hopes the store will be helpful and very kind. Returning items can sometimes be a very difficult, long process. He checks the store's closing time on his mobile phone. There is plenty of time to reach the big mall. Tom leaves his apartment and locks the heavy wooden door. The sun is shining brightly on the quiet city streets. He walks toward the bus stop with the white box. Many people are enjoying the warm and beautiful morning air. Tom thinks about what he will say to the manager. Honesty and politeness are the best ways to get help. He arrives at the large electronics store in 10 minutes. The glass windows are full of new and shiny gadgets. He enters the building and looks for the service desk. The store is very busy with many curious young customers. Tom feels a bit nervous, but stays very calm inside. He is ready to explain his problem to the staff. Tom approaches the high white counter at the back. A young woman named Sarah smiles at him very professionally. "Hello, how can I help you with your purchase today?" Tom places the white box on the clean, smooth surface. "I would like to return this tablet I bought yesterday." Sarah looks at the box and then at Tom's face. "Is there a specific problem with the electronic device, sir?" "The screen is cracked and it will not turn on." Tom opens the box to show her the damaged screen. Sarah nods slowly and takes the device into her hands. "I see the crack. Did the device fall on floor?" "No, I found it like this when I opened box." Tom speaks in a very calm and very friendly voice. "Do you have the original receipt for this tablet, please?" Tom hands her the small white piece of thermal paper. Sarah takes the receipt and scans the dark black barcode. The computer makes a soft beep and shows the info. "I see that you bought this item on Tuesday evening." "That is correct. I was here just before you closed." Sarah starts typing some information into her modern computer system. "We need to verify if we have another one in." Tom waits patiently and looks at the shiny new phones. The store has a very clean and very organized look. He appreciates that Sarah is working so quickly for him. It is a very busy day for the returns department. Several other people are waiting in line behind Tom today. Sarah asks Tom for his name and his phone number. He provides the information with a very polite, gentle smile. "Everything seems to be in order with your official receipt. We just need to check the tablet for any water." Sarah takes a small flashlight to look at the tablet. She checks the charging port for any signs of moisture. Everything looks very dry and very clean inside the port. She turns the device around to see the back cover. There are no scratches, or any other signs of use. It truly looks like a brand new but broken device. Sarah looks at the screen under the bright desk lamp. The crack started from the bottom left corner glass. This sometimes happens during the long shipping process to store. Tom listens and feels relieved that she believes his story. I am sorry you had such a bad first experience. Our goal is to provide perfect products to our customers. Sarah puts the tablet back into its original white box. I will talk to my supervisor about a full exchange. Tom thanks her for being so very understanding and helpful. He sits on a small stool near the white counter. The wait feels a bit long, but he remains patient. He watches a technician fixing a large laptop nearby today. The store plays some light and very upbeat pop music. Sarah comes back with a tall man in a suit. The supervisor looks at the receipt and the cracked tablet. He agrees that the device was faulty from the factory. We can offer you a full refund or exchange. I would prefer a new tablet of the same model. Tom wants to finish his work project as soon as. The supervisor nods and gives Sarah a small silver key. Sarah goes to the back room to find a replacement. Tom feels a great sense of success in his heart. Being polite really helped to solve this problem very fast. He waits for Sarah to return with a new item.
Write a comment. 3 best comments get 20 English lessons completely free.
Sarah returns with a brand new sealed white box today. This one is from a completely different shipping batch, sir. She uses a small knife to open the plastic seal. Let us check this one together before you leave here. She takes out the new tablet and turns it on. The screen glows with a bright and very clear light. There are no cracks or any dark spots on glass. Tom smiles as he sees the colorful startup welcome screen. This one looks perfect and works exactly as it should. Sarah tests the touch screen with her gloved finger gently. Every icon responds quickly and the colors are very vivid. She turns it off and puts it back in box. I will also give you a free protective screen cover. This is a small gift for the extra trouble today. Tom is very surprised and very happy with the gift. That is very generous of you in your store, Sarah. He watches as she applies the cover to the screen. She does it very carefully without any small air bubbles. Now your new tablet is much safer from any scratches. Sarah puts the new receipt inside the box for him. Your 1-year warranty starts again from this very morning hour. Tom takes the box and feels its heavy, solid weight. He is glad he did not have to pay extra. The exchange process was much easier than he first feared. He puts the box into his small brown shopping bag. Sarah smiles and asks if he needs anything else today. No, that is all I needed for my work project. Tom prepares to leave the bright and busy electronics store. He feels like a very valued and respected local customer. The new tablet is ready for its very first task. Tom walks toward the exit with a very happy face. He passes by the rows of bright and colorful televisions. The guard at the door gives him a friendly nod. Have a very nice day and enjoy your new gadget. Tom steps out into the warm and golden afternoon sun. He feels a sense of great relief in his soul. The problem is solved and he can return to work. He decides to buy a cup of coffee nearby mall. There's a small cafe with many outdoor wooden tables. Tom sits down and orders a large hot latte coffee. He looks at the white box sitting on the table. It is a good feeling when a company helps you. He thinks about writing a positive review for the store. Sarah deserves a special mention for her great professional work. People should know about the excellent service in this place. He takes a sip of his warm and creamy coffee. The city feels very alive and very full of energy. He checks his watch and sees it is almost noon. He has enough time to finish his important design project. The tablet is an essential tool for his creative drawings. Tom feels inspired to create something very beautiful and new. He finishes his coffee and stands up from the table. He walks toward the bus stop with a quick step. The bus arrives just as he reaches the metal sign. He finds a seat near the window to see city. The journey home is very quiet and very peaceful today. He watches the trees and the shops passing by him. Tom is grateful for the simple and successful morning today. He is ready to open the new box at home. Every small problem has a good and logical solution always. Tom arrives home and goes straight to his small desk. He takes the new tablet out of the white box. The protective cover is invisible, but it is truly there. He connects the device to his computer to sync files. All his old data begins to appear on the screen. The tablet works very fast and without any small errors. Tom starts drawing a new landscape with his digital pen. The lines are smooth and the colors are very bright. He is very happy with the quality of the screen. His simple blue t-shirt is comfortable for a long evening. He works for 3 hours without any kind of interruption. The new tablet is much better than the old broken. He feels a sense of flow in his creative work. He stops for a moment to look at the sunset. The sky is orange and purple over the city roofs. Tom thinks about the helpful manager in the red uniform. Good service makes the world a much better place today. He sends an email to his boss with the files. The project is finished on time and looks very great. He decides to watch a movie on his new tablet. The speakers are loud and the sound is very clear. Tom lies on his sofa and relaxes after a day. Returning the item was a very useful life lesson today. Patience and a kind smile can solve many difficult things. He feels very proud of how he handled the situation. The tablet glows in the dark room with a light. Tom is ready for a new and very successful week. He closes his eyes and thinks about his next project. Life is good when things work the way they should. Everything ended perfectly for Tom and his new white box.